Liz from 90 Day Fiance used to say that she didn't want to be on TV at all. I mean, she literally told me that in an interview I did with her, but then things took a crazy turn when it came out that she might have actually quit her day job to pursue her reality TV career full time, and you will never believe the bizarre reason why. So guys, when Liz and Ed first met, Liz was working at a restaurant, and when she first got introduced to us, Ed actually described her as a totally hot waitress manager, but since then, a lot of things have obviously changed for Liz. For one, I mean, Ed's no longer just her friend who has a massive crush on her. They've been through a lot together during their extremely messy relationship, and it's safe to say that she's become more than just an attractive waitress manager to Ed, and it seems like she might have actually moved on from waitressing altogether, because there have been a lot of rumors going around about what exactly Liz does for a living, and some of them have actually been pretty shocking. So it seems like she might have actually quit her job at the restaurant to pursue her reality TV career full time, which is, actually kind of outrageous if you think about it, because when Liz and Ed first started talking, she seemed like super reluctant about being on TV. I mean, she would go on and on about how she just didn't want to be on TV at all, but then she seemingly completely changed her tune, and if the rumors are true, she might have literally quit her job to pursue reality TV full time, which is a massive change from how she first started, and it kind of makes me doubt if, she was even telling the truth in the first place, because when we first met Liz, a lot of people thought that she was only with Ed because she wanted to get some of that reality TV fame, and Ed is obviously one of the most well-known 90 Day Fiance cast members, so if Liz was after the fame, getting with Ed probably would have been a great way to get there, but these two have now been together for quite some time, and they even had their disastrous engagement party recently, so it seems to me like maybe she just wasn't after the fame after all, though it is kind of weird that she was so insistent that she didn't want to be on TV at all when that seems to be her main source of income right now, and I wonder if she's just changed or if she was just trying to seem like she didn't care in the beginning, but like I said, it does seem like reality TV might be Liz's main job right now, and there could be something else that she's doing for income, but if there is, we don't really know about it, because earlier this year in February of 2022, someone on Reddit actually claimed that Liz was still working at the restaurant, but some of it honestly didn't make a lot of sense to me, because Ed previously revealed that Liz was a waitress manager, and she wasn't just a waitress, but a waitress manager, and the restaurant that she worked at, in Encanto North Park in San Diego, the restaurant actually seems to be pretty popular, and it has some really good reviews on there, and people really seem to like their food, and weirdly enough, the restaurant actually seems really happy about their connection to the 90 Day Fiance franchise and Ed specifically, because last October, it was revealed that the restaurant was using stickers with Big Ed's face on their meal delivery boxes, and someone shared photos of these online and actually kind of criticized the restaurant for doing that, and they said they didn't understand why the restaurant would use these stickers, but apparently it made them lose their appetite, and someone also pointed out that most likely not everyone who went to the restaurant or ordered from their menu would know who Ed was, which is actually a pretty good point. I mean, imagine ordering takeout and then getting boxes covered with stickers of some random guy's face. It doesn't sound, exactly appealing to me, and it would be confusing to a lot of people, so I kind of get why some people have thought that this just didn't seem like the best move for the restaurant, but also, if you think about it, wouldn't it make sense if they at least use Liz's face on their boxes? I mean, she's the one that worked for them, not Ed. Ed's only association with the restaurant is Liz herself, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense on that level either, and honestly, I just think that using someone's face on meal delivery boxes is just really weird anyway, but no matter whose face they use, I don't know if the restaurant still does it, but, I kind of hope they don't, because it seems like a big waste of money and effort to me, but then again, I don't know, maybe it has actually helped their business. It seems really unlikely, but I guess it could be possible. But as I said, a couple of months ago, there were some rumors about Liz still working at the restaurant, but again, this just doesn't make any sense to me, because the person who revealed this information claimed that Liz was still working there, but only every now and then, and apparently she'd just pick up random shifts whenever she felt like it, and this was allegedly because she had a big reality TV deal going on and didn't really need to keep working there. But that's kind of my problem, because this whole thing about her picking up a couple of random shifts here and there just doesn't make any sense to me, because according to Ed, Liz was a waitress manager, and I just don't think someone who's a manager could just come and go like this. Like, that just doesn't seem like a part-time job that you could just do whenever you feel like it. And there would probably be a bunch of responsibilities and everything, so unless Liz now works as a waitress only, this just doesn't make any sense, and it again seems like a pretty bad business decision, especially if they were still, paying her like a salary or something. But we obviously don't know for sure how much Liz was making. But according to Indeed, a restaurant manager in California can make about $65,000 a year, which, is not bad at all. So I don't know if Liz was making anywhere near this amount, but if she was making this much money, I wonder if she actually earns more now that her main job seems to be reality TV. And I read that Ed makes about $1,000 an episode, which honestly is not a lot of money. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not going to make you rich on its own. And TLC is pretty well known for not paying their cast members a lot of money, so this kind of checks out. And I also have no idea if Liz makes the same amount of money as Ed does, since Ed is one of TLC's biggest stars right now, and Liz also has about 172,000 followers on Instagram, and she's done some sponsored posts here and there. So I feel like she definitely earns some money that way too, which is another reason why I doubt that she's still waitressing this day. But I guess it is possible that she might still be doing that. But Liz is also on Cameo, so she probably earns some money that way too. But having said that, it doesn't look like she gets a lot of orders on Cameo, and as far as I can tell, her last review is from March earlier this year, and there are only 12 reviews on her profile overall, which is not a lot, especially, not compared to Ed, who actually has over 2,700 reviews on his profile, so he probably makes decent money on that, but I doubt that Liz does. But anyway, what do you guys think? Do you think Liz still works at the restaurant, or do you think she might have just quit her job to be on reality TV full time? Guys, definitely let me know in the comments down below.